What's good, y'all? This your boy Zay here with another episode of the Pencil Pushers Project. This is episode 29. If this is your first time listening, we welcome you to our podcast. And if you are a returning listener, we thank you for your support. As always, like, subscribe, share. We are on all DSPs from Spotify to Apple to what's the name of Castbox, iHeartRadio, YouTube, everywhere. So please share. And, as always, let us know what you think. I am one half of the project. I am here with Jay. What's up, Jay?
What's up, man? How you feeling?
I'm okay, I don't know. I'm kind of having a relaxed Saturday. I've been out all week.
Yeah.
So it feels kind of good just to be situated
just to chill.
For one day.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Same here, man. Same here. Weather is
Weird.
Nah, it's I'm good. I'm good with it.
Well, it's been on and off cold and hot.
Well, yeah, early morning it's been like cold. So I guess in that aspect, I guess it's kind of weird, but I like it, man. It's like I said, fall is probably weather-wise or temperature-wise probably my favorite time of year. Like, it's not too cold, not too hot. So, I was thinking about wearing a hoodie, and then the weather did get warmer. So
it was supposed to be a cold weekend.
Yeah,
that's what they said.
They be saying a lot of shit. They be lying.
Honestly, they haven't gotten one weather prediction right.
Has a meteorologist ever been fired? Where they just be like, yo, bro, you ain't getting it. Bro, you ain't on.
You ain't cutting it.
Because like, how much of the prediction can they like get away with? And you be like, yo, this is a guess. Like,
I would imagine a meteor. I mean, honestly, how many people do you know that are meteorologists? You don't know too many people who are doing that as like a degree. So maybe they don't fire you because they can't replace you.
Well, yeah, and I mean, it is a prediction, and I can't imagine unless you just do something outside of your job that could get you fired. Like, you over there pointing in New York talking about, down here in Florida, we got like, can you read? But nah, man. Another pretty loaded week of music, which is always good. So we got a lot to talk about in the
a lot of music came out.
Music. A few old men going at it. Sleepy Joe and 45.
Man,
We gonna get into that.
Yeah, that was a while.
A little bit later. I didn't see it, but I know you saw it, so
yeah, I did.
I can't wait to see or hear your take on it. But where you want to start, bro? Where you want
to? Wait. Do you want to have the flavor conversation, or you want to say that?
Oh, yeah. So, we got here with this illustrious assortment of candy,
of sugar,
free promo, but whatever. So,
we're not blurring out the bags.
Maybe not. So yeah, we got our Jolly Ranchers out, and I was doing a flavor ranking. So starting from my favorite to least favorite, I got the watermelon, followed by blue raspberry, followed by cherry, followed by green apple, and grape. I never noticed they put green apple. Like there's another apple flavor that they would have. Why didn't I just put apple? I never realized that. But I digress. What say you about this ranking? Where are you at? Are you somewhere in the same?
I might be in the same ballpark. I might have to replace.
Oh, okay, second and third. Okay,
so I might have to put cherry second.
Okay, that's fair.
I noticed that we dumped the whole bag out, and it took us a while to find the watermelon.
Yeah.
You think Jolly Ranchers are where?
So I poured the bag out, and it was like mad green apples.
Green apples. It was green apples everywhere.
And of course, two black boys. Not a lot of watermelon left. But nah, man. So I just thought that was just kind of. We do rank candy though. We're not gonna pour the Starburst out, but everyone knows yellow Starburst is trash.
Man, fuck Starburst. They gave me 2 flavors.
They made it look
like 10.
So we got the duo which is like 2 flavors in one, but you only have 2 duos to choose from.
So technically, they think they're like saying, "Oh no, we gave you 4 flavors,
but you
really did it."
Yeah, like the wrappers matter. So basically, we only have 2 wrappers to really look at and admire. So, Starburst, shame on you.
Yo, fuck Starburst.
Yeah,
that was dirty. That was a dirty move they pulled.
Yeah.
You know what's worse is that the actual duo pack has more flavors.
That's a shame.
But the biggest bag only has 2.
That's the treason. That's a cold game, man.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. What's the worst candy that you like?
Candy corn.
That's down there. Black licorice for me.
Oh, licorice. I think Twizzlers is the most overrated candy on earth.
Overrated?
Twizzlers is gross, man.
No. I like the regular Twizzlers. I just don't like the like black licorice. You know, Starburst had like Twizzlers, kind of.
Yeah, I remember they did like a little collab.
That was actually kind of fire.
That's because it was Starburst.
Better than this shit. Better than this shit.
What's another bad candy? You got black licorice, candy corn. I know I'm missing one, man.
I can't think right now. What's a popular candy that like a lot of people like that you don't like?
Babe Ruths.
Okay, I was gonna say Snickers for me.
Snickers are dope.
I don't like peanuts, so that's just never gonna rock with me.
Really? You like Twix?
Yeah, Twix. 3 Musketeers. I've always liked 3 Musketeers. Milky Way. I like. The dark Milky Way is really good. Oh, this is not a candy podcast, but you know we gonna talk about it.
You think Tootsie Rolls are overrated?
What are they rated?
Some people love. I mean, they had the commercial with the owl.
I think they're accurately rated. Oh, the one,
the one, the 2, the
But you see it. But you see that commercial though. That shit is like, it's the time frame that it looks like it's set in. It's an old man's candy, but it didn't deserve like a dance named after it. Well, maybe in that time.
That would never work in the 20s. In the 2020.
Yeah, you can't remake. Yeah,
you can't do that.
Yeah, I think it's they fucked around. What they messed up is they try to go away from chocolate and do like fruit flavor stuff. Like I
remember that.
They have a great Tootsie Roll, and it's like, nah, I'll pass.
You know what's the worst? One of the worst candy flavors I ever had was Dum Dum Pops.
Dum Dum Pops.
The pops, like the tiny pops, Dum Dum Pops. If I showed you a wrapper.
Oh yeah.
You ever had the popcorn flavor?
Nah.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
I think I had don't they have like root beer?
Yeah, they got a root beer.
Yeah, that one was not for me.
Root beer is better than popcorn, bro.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
The popcorn is like supposed to be buttered popcorn, but a lollipop.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
It's bad.
So like when you go to this is the last candy question, then we'll get into the podcast. So like when you go to like the bank, you know how like sometimes the bank they have like the candy that's out there for you to take. How many do you take?
Depends on the candy. So when I was looking for apartments, I went to this one place, and they had when you walk into the model apartment, they put like stuff in the fridge. I opened the fridge. They had Starbucks cappuccinos, Twix candy, Snickers, all this stuff, and I was like, "Fuck."
You know the 2 most dangerous words is help yourself.
I know. As soon as I opened the fridge, I said, "Hey, are these for people?" She said, "Yeah, get as many as you like."
Oh,
I was like, "Oh,
hey, you know you're not fucked up, don't you? You know that, don't you?"
You ever saw like the episode? You ever watched like the TV episodes where, the kid eats one piece of candy and then eyes just brighten up? Yeah. That was me, and I'm like, shit. So I ended up. I think max I'll take 5. If it's minis, I'll take 5. But if they're full size, maybe 3, which I still think is kind of bad.
If it's a peppermint, I'll take 1. If it's a Dum Dum, I'll have to sift through the flavors, and I'll take like 5.
You just sift through the flavors, guy?
Yeah. Because I don't want to grab a handful and then 3 of them bitches be root beer.
What if it's like the big stuff and they expect you to only take 1 and then you just take like 6?
I mean, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
I mean, tough break.
Do you take the free waters?
Yeah.
People offer you water, you take it?
Well, if it's Dasani, nah.
What? If somebody's like, yo, what kind of water you want? And then they say, what kind? If they say, do you want a bottle of water? And you say, yeah, they bring you Dasani. What you gonna say?
Oh no, thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was the water. I didn't know that was the water. I apologize for the wasted trip. I should have clarified before you made the trip. That's my mistake.
Crazy.
That's my mistake. What you mean that's crazy? You drink any water in any bottle?
Bruh, if they say you want a water and I say yeah, and they take their time to walk
does water taste different to you?
Yeah.
There's not nasty water to you?
Yeah, of course.
Dasani is...
Nestle's is gross to me.
And you would take a Nestle?
If they took their time to go get it, yeah.
Well, no. I would rather somebody who actually wants it have it. I don't want it.
That's your logic?
Yeah. Someone else who wants it should have it. It's gonna be water. It's gonna be water in some plant somewhere.
So you just gonna take the bottle and not drink it?
No, I would refuse the bottle. I would be like, no, thank you.
I didn't know it was Dasani. That's crazy.
I was not aware. Forgive me. It would be like if someone offered me candy and it had nuts in it. Like, I'm sorry, I don't. No, thank you. Yeah, it's just. Oh, I wasn't aware that that's what you had. Now that I am aware, you may return it. So,
I guess, man.
So like, you would feel insulted if he was like, "Here you go, bro." Like, oh no.
Hell yeah! I look at you like, nigga.
What you gonna make me drink it,
nigga? I went behind the desk. I got this out the fridge. What you mean you don't want it because it's Dasani?
You gonna put nigga in the headlock and be like, "Yo,
nigga, you gonna drink this water?
Drink this shit, nigga. You better drink." Man, please.
I'll be mad as hell.
Well, you'll be mad then. That's fine. Hey, that's fine. You could be mad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I will not. Shan't not. Nope. Nope. All right, bro. So, all right, we're gonna start with a little bit of music news. Not much news per se, but we have been seeing the name Jaguar Wright. Who those of you who don't know, she is a singer, songwriter. She was more popular back in like the early 2000s and late 90s, but she's been making some rounds in recent history and speaking about different things in terms of things that Diddy had did, like forcing guys to we say give him head and stuff like that.
Yeah,
sexual things.
She said give him head.
Okay. Well, I didn't see it. So she also discussed Alicia Keys being gay and being a homewrecker and
verbally assaulting her.
Yeah. So just.
And Common raped her, apparently.
Common raped her. And this all kind of... and Black Thought like didn't write like his own raps or some shit like that. So this kind of started, at least to my knowledge, shortly after Malik B from The Roots had passed away. And this is like, that was the first time that I had heard of her. And she was speaking about Black Thought and other individuals as well. And I guess outside of like the criminal stuff, which would be like sexual or Common raping you, or allegedly, let me say that, Common allegedly raping you and things of that nature. I'm just not sure why she's coming out and spilling all this information. I just don't understand it. What do you make of it?
I never heard of her before, so.
But even just like just coming out of left field and just like.
I don't know, man. I try not to say that, when people put accusations like this on people, it's for attention, but kind of seems like it's for attention at this point. She's calling out some big industry names too. Like, these aren't small time people. And what was her? What was she again? You said she was a VJ?
No, she was a. Well, she is / was a singer and songwriter.
For who?
Well, she was like her own.
Oh, she was her own artist?
She was an artist.
Okay.
She's an artist.
Cool,
and
cool.
like I said, off the top of my head, I don't remember some of the stuff she's done. But she was, like I said, her name was familiar to me. Like I said, I just she was like in like the neo soul pocket.
Oh,
so
okay.
For me, I really, some of the things she alleged, like the whole thing about, hey, Diddy was forcing dudes to give him head, and in my brain,
would you be surprised?
Would I be surprised? I mean, it's Hollywood. I wouldn't be surprised. Do I think? I don't know what to think. It's her. She's just coming out and saying stuff. So
yeah.
But would I be surprised? No, because entertainment has,
he made a nigga go get cheesecake.
Well, that's not illegal. that's not, you didn't have. I mean, they didn't have to get it. I mean, they went and got
that shit was wild.
Yeah,
that's a legendary moment in music history.
They walked to Brooklyn, and then what they did, they just started fighting in the studio. If all y'all gonna do is fight, you damn right. Go get your cheesecake.
Go get cheesecake, nigga.
It's the only thing y'all can do is not destroy shit. I'm trying to get y'all to make music. Y'all want to fight each other all the damn time? No, go get your cheesecake. Hell out of here, man. Shit.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, but so yeah, for me, I do think from personal things that she's alleging happened to her, I do think she's allowed to speak her truth if that's what she alleges that things that happened to her, alleging with Common. So I don't have any particular issues with that. Just other things that happen or that you alleged happen. To me, it gets very dangerous if you had knowledge of that and as far as I know, you didn't tell anyone. You didn't tell the police. You didn't tell, because if we're talking about sexual assault and stuff like that, forcing someone to commit a sexual act, that's,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you look the other way. So for you to come out now and speak about it, it's just kind of confusing. And I know that type of stuff happens, but like I said, if it's you, that's one thing. She alleges she got raped and she may not have been in a place where she can speak about it. And if she had to take some certain time to kind of get the courage or the strength or whatever have you, that's one thing, because that's dealing with her specifically. But she's talking about other people and shit that ain't really like got nothing to do with you.
And there's a lot of random accusations. Like, there's no consistency with these accusations.
And it's like, where's this? And it's like, where's this going? So right. Where is this going? Like, what are we supposed to do with this information?
From my understanding, she just posted like a long ass Instagram rant, apparently. But I guess like the rant is building on and on. Like, there's no clear cut focus.
And it's to me, it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, where is this going? Like, what are we supposed to do with this information? So, I
don't think anything's gonna come out of it, unless
it has to be other people. It has to start just like with we talked about. It's not the same thing, but with Kanye, it can't just be him doing it. It has to be other people. Like, if there's like a multitude of people who start coming out, because every once in a while you have like an individual who may start coming out and talking about celebrities or people in the industry,
right?
And without other individuals who can share similar stories, it just kind of seems like you are leaving it up to the public to do what they will with the information. So it's like, I personally, I don't know. I don't know.
That's
because now it's like if it's not something that ends up in a legal situation, or if the other person doesn't, because the other person, which I think she mentioned something about Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, but he said,
and he was like, "Nah, I got lawyers.
Yeah.
Like, don't play with me." So
they all got lawyers. Why didn't they all just do that?
People sometimes ignore allegations.
True that.
It's just like when you're in entertainment, especially in music. If you address everyone who said that you stole a song, or everyone who said that, you know what I'm saying, you be addressing shit till you die. So a lot of times they probably ignore that shit. And to be honest, like I said, I don't know how long she's been on this in this current time speaking about stuff. She may have been talking about this shit for years, and I just ain't been on my radar. So
I think it's one of those things. Maybe she had it in discussion with like close people she knows, and then they were like, you know what, girl, you should come out and say this now. It's 2020. Shit's already fucked up. Let's go ahead and just make it worse. And maybe she thought she would gain attraction. And maybe she is, but I don't see too many people talking about. I feel like if you don't follow music news, like, you're not really following this, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the vibe I'm getting, because I don't know anyone that's talking about this. And I've been reading about it for like a week.
I've seen rumblings here and there, but that's the extent of it. So I would love to tell you that we're gonna keep an eye on this. I personally, to be honest, I'm not. So I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully nothing she's saying is true, and there's some woman that's just getting attention. But if it's true, then I don't know.
Like I said, for the sexual allegations that she alleges that were committed against her and other people, I definitely hope that stuff is not true. But if it is in fact true, especially with her situation with Common, I definitely, of course, I would hope that, justice is sought out if that's what she would want to happen in some capacity. So, like I said, I'm sure if she starts or she continues to bring certain things to light, she'll probably get more headlines in certain music cycles. So we'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
But let's wrap it up. You want to go into 45 versus Sleepy Joe, or you want to get into music releases?
We can save the debate. Actually, yeah, let's save the debate.
Save it?
Yeah, we'll save it. We can talk about
the
other debate battle thing.
Oh, gee. I didn't even see this.
Yeah.
So Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion both put out music videos recently. Meg featuring
both very well produced videos at that.
Yeah, both the videos are pretty fire. Meg's song with Young Thug, "Don't Stop," and it's a good song. I like the song.
It's a dope song. Meg did her thing.
Yeah, she killed that shit.
Thug is an underrated lyricist. People don't give him enough credit as a rapper, but Thug did his thing too.
Yeah, I think a lot of people his most notable songs, he's not really rapping, so then people they're almost kind of thrown off by like, yo, who is that? And they hear that, like, yeah, it's Thug. Like, oh shit, I didn't know.
Yeah, because everybody has like his lifestyle hook.
Yeah,
that's what everybody like. That was like one of his biggest moments.
Yeah,
but
like his biggest songs is not him rapping, so people just assume that he doesn't rap like that.
Those aren't even his best songs. But I mean, if you don't listen to whole albums or follow mixtapes, I can see why.
Yeah,
that would happen. But I like the song.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of, but we both like the song. If y'all haven't listened to it, go ahead. It's coming to a club near you, I'm sure. But
it's like I said, cool video. Honestly, both their videos are, in some aspects, are kind of similar. Like, they're both very colorful, very much animated.
Yeah.
Tory has a whole thing where he's doing like different characters throughout his video.
Tory had like 20 different scenes in the video.
Yeah. For this song is Most High for the listeners. That's the song he did the video for. And I mean, if you heard the song, you've heard the song, but the video itself, it just has different scenarios. He's a Slick Rick at one point.
Yeah, that part was cool. I like that.
Yeah. He has a few different scenes.
Diddy bop past the police.
Oh yeah, Diddy bop. He had the whole boxing ring thing and all. Just a lot of, like I said, highly animated. That song is pretty. It's a high energy song. So it definitely correlates with the video for sure. They have their whole like performance scene where he's with a group of people just kind of like dancing around with a bunch of confetti and shit.
What about? I like the part with the devil. We were playing basketball.
Oh, that's hooping.
Yeah, he's like, I had to hit the devil with the whoa.
What's funny is that Tory Lanez is a terrible looking hooper. Have you ever seen this nigga play basketball?
Yeah, he's trash.
He looks god awful.
You saw that? I think there was like a video that came out a couple years ago with him hooping in Miami with Drake, and it was like,
yeah,
this shit was awful.
Yeah, his jump shot, his form of his jump shot is
atrocious.
Jesus,
it's atrocious.
Thank God you do music, man.
I don't know what else you would have did.
My God,
well, there's plenty of other avenues, but
yeah,
sports was not it.
Yeah, Hoop Dreams was not.
Hoop Dream, that was a no go for this guy.
Forget the height. You could give you an extra foot. You could be 6'2".
That shot's still garbage.
That shit is abysmal. That shit is abysmal, bro. But yeah, so yeah, both pretty dope videos. Not gonna lie. Last week, if you guys didn't listen, we did speak about Tory Lanez's album, so we're not gonna rehash any of that. And like I stated, I'm pretty much just gonna wait until the court case before. Because at this point, I feel like both of them have spoken their piece. Meg did it on live. Tory did it via album. And you could say, I personally think that they're both kind of leaving stuff out.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm at with it.
There's still a lot missing. But I do think Tory knew that Meg was dropping the video on Friday. So he dropped his on Thursday.
Yeah. So there you go.
I think he should. But like we said, we think he should have held off.
Well, this would have been a pretty powerful video post court decision by a judge.
Especially because of the title of the song too and the hook.
So it would have
perfect.
It would have really meshed well had he had coming off of a not guilty verdict and then putting this shit out. But to each his own. Real quick, also before we get into the actual releases, so there were reports about his first week. He did 45,000, and people were quick to point out that this was half the amount of Chicks Tapes, which Chicks Tapes did 90,000 the first week. And then what was the Toronto?
The new Toronto. Series.
Yeah, so it's also less than New Toronto, and I think people have to remember that this is his first project, independent,
with no press.
With no radio singles, no label backing. So, people can, say what they want. And, this is at the end of the day, people listen to his music. People listen to it. And 45,000 as an independent.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, this is just in the spectrum of music. We're not talking about the case. This is just the music. So, yeah. I think
it's gonna be that court trial gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be definitely a doozy. So
I told you I already told you. I've been seeing theories that she cheddar bobbed herself.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been floating around anyway. Like I said, there's so many different scenarios that have been floating around, and that's why I said for me when that happens, that means it's just time to just let it simmer down, let them get into court where they have. Cases are presented, documents are brought forth, testimonies brought forth, evidence is brought forth. I think people on both sides have gotten caught up in the court of public opinion. And of course, like I said, we're not going to rehash everything we talked about. But, at this point, I think people have their theories and, we will wait to see when we have more information in an actual court of law. So, yeah, that's what they say. That's that on that. So,
and it's gonna be when's the court date? It's this month though.
Sometime in October, to my knowledge. I don't know the exact date, but it's coming up. It's coming up. So it'll definitely be a discussion point in the future.
Absolutely,
for sure. So
it's gonna be an interesting month.